no time left, guys. I need to get this done. Sabata will be mine so that I can get the Mad Hatter. Now, let's see how quickly I can get arena done, because I already missed dungeon divers, which means I'm a fragment short. So I've held off, and I'm going to do summon rush tomorrow, but our classic arena is still there to be done. So I thought it'd be great to find out exactly how quick we could get the classic arena mission done from start to finish. This is my team. Let's go. So we have Arbiter speed boosting. We have Dark Elhain dying. So Razelvarg's going to be our nuker. These are all extremely fast champions. So because we're speed farming, I want fast champions, because they're going to go first and limit the number of turns the enemy are going to take, which means we can hopefully wipe out all of the teams fairly quickly without any issue. So we're up to gold 4 there, which is not unusual. We're usually in gold 5. We speed boost and buff from Arbiter. Kimmy is also doing the speed buffing and boosting. Razelvarg self buffs as well. Just with all of the speed boost and control that we have, the enemy team never gets a turn. Even with Wukong reviving, we just take him down again straight away, even though he comes back with full turn meter. Look at that. Absolutely no problem. So we're going to see how many fights it takes us here to finish off the classic arena, get it done in one, because guys, who has the time to be doing multiple missions? And like I say, I don't want to end up missing out the way I did earlier with the dungeon mission, because I got to the last minute. I think I needed like 10 more points on a dungeon divers for the last fragment for Sabata, and I could actually be done now. I could have the Mad Hatter if I had done that, but time ran out of me. So I said, let's get this one done quickly and don't make any more mistakes. And I love this team because of the amount of control it gives us, guys. It's very, very good. Everybody is based around speed and accuracy here. And actually another champion I could put in here that would do really well with these buffs is Carnage. So if we maybe took Razelvarg out and put Carnage in Yameko's place, that could work really well too. We wouldn't get the resets to go round again, but he would bring his own very unique set of skills. He's also buffed. Because we're buffing with attack and accuracy here, he'd be buffed by both of those. Like Razelvarg's damage is built off speed and attack, Carnage's is built off accuracy and attack. So if you look now in this fight, you'll see we have accuracy and speed and attack on all of the champions. So both Razelvarg and Carnage would be buffed up to their max. The only thing would be missing then would be maybe increase crit damage or something like that to really maximize their damage. Carnage especially, his attack is increased by accuracy, but his crit damage in his second form is also increased by accuracy. So he'd be exceptionally good for this, or with these buffs. He is one of the hardest, potentially hardest hitting champions in the game. So we're going really well here. Been very smooth so far. And actually one more tip I have for you here is, so if you want to have an easy time doing these missions, always make sure to put in your one-man defense. Pay it forward, guys. If you want those easy arena battles, make sure everybody else gets those easy arena battles as well. Make sure you have your one-man defense in, guys. Again, we're just going so fast, placing so many buffs and doing so much damage that the enemy teams can do absolutely nothing about it. Now, the only thing we'd be worried about here is maybe coming across somebody with a lot of stone skin. Siegfried here may provide a bit of a problem, but we have block debuffs on him, or block buffs on him rather, and we have it on everybody else. So we're able to just strip and come back. Same here, we have a strip, we have control. Necret is going to be protecting Lydia. Okay, but we have the strip, we have the nuke, we have the control, we removed our buffs, and we nuke again. So unless somebody has full team stone skin, which isn't unlikely, especially as we get up towards gold 5, we could be seeing that stone skin a bit more, and that is always a problem for us, guys, stone skin. But with this team, we have, like I say, we have Kimmy there to strip, not herself, obviously, but to strip the stone skin off the enemy team, and we can just go again. That's why the turn order is important here. We have buff, we have strip and buff, we have nuke, and then control from Yumeko. But again, we're buffing with accuracy, so our chances are pretty high, but never guaranteed. And as you can see, oh, I skipped one by mistake there. This could be the one that breaks the chain now because I done that. There we go. There's all the stones. Can we seen it resisted there? And this is actually a good test of what we do as well, because we have the stone skin on UDK and Duchess. Wukong is going to come back a lot. But if we're able to just keep them down, keep on top of our speed, they're not going to pose a problem. And you can see Razelvarg's going to go again, nuke both of them. And we're going to finish off there. People say speed is dead, guys. No, the meta is still there. As long as you are doing it right and controlling the circumstances and going fast enough with everybody, you're going to win the majority of your fights. The problem a lot of the time people say with the arena meta is that they don't have anything to follow up with after the first attack. That's not the case here. We're going round and we're going round again, and we're not having any problems at all. So after we finish these 9 fights, we'll check and see how we done with our arena mission. Just nearly 10 minutes into it, so we'll be able to extrapolate from that exactly how long it will take you to do a full set of the arena missions. I think that's a pretty good sample size, guys. Oh, that's a Marichka one, so we actually will skip that because ain't nobody got time for that. Now this is Cardinal, and Cardinal in stone skin, I'm going to guess, yeah, is going to be a problem because she will revive everybody with a max turn meter, but not anymore because we've increased the cooldown on her skills, so she can't revive anybody, and now she's dead. There we go. So guys, if you're starting up a new account, click on the link below to get yourself some fantastic champions. Not only do you get Karato after the tutorial, there's 4 more epics that you get when you level up your account as well. So you get the likes of Tagoar, you get Mausoleum Mage, and a couple of other surprises in there. Really good code, guys, especially with the free-to-play competition going on now at the moment. A lot of the content creators, including myself, were involved in that, and I tell you, if I had that code available to me, I would have had a much easier time. I'm still enjoying it. It's lots of fun, so if you want to have a go at that, click on the link below. It also supports the channel and me, guys. Now we just have to take down this UDK. Oh, there we go. We've the stone skin broken and we should be able to break him now. Oh, he's counter-attacking. This is our biggest challenge so far, but I think we have the better of it. There we go. Job done. 43 seconds is our longest fight. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's refresh there. Know what not to fight is important as well, guys. Somebody with all the starter champions here, guys. Kayle, Elhain, Gallic, and Aethel. Who was your starter? Back in the day, mine was Aethel, but with the free-to-play challenge going on, I switched to Kayle. And I kind of miss Aethel. Although I probably have to admit, Kayle is the better champion. The better champion for starting out. Mind you, I think Hell Hades went with Aethel this time around. If there's anywhere I need a reviver and I can use him, he's generally the one I pick. And although a lot of people would disagree with me, I think he's actually better than Duchess. I know, that'll cause World War III, but he is better than Duchess, in my opinion. I just think he's fantastic. And yeah, I pick him because of the healing and the cleanse. I pick him over Duchess every day. And like I say, people will come at me in the comments over that, but it's okay. We all have our opinions, and I'm entitled to my opinion, even though they may be wrong. So that's our second lot of 10. We've done 25 altogether, and let's see how we've done here. Classic Arena done in less than 13 or less than 14 minutes, guys. We have our Classic Arena done and dusted. 406 points, 25 fights, done just like that. So guys, that's how fast and how you can efficiently farm your Classic Arena takedown missions. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.